What's up, guys, and welcome to another episode of Heart in the Paint. I'm your host, as always, Justin. I hope you guys are having an amazing Wednesday. So we got some reports here from ScreenGeek, and actually it comes from also We Got This Covered, that Robert Downey Jr.'s last film might be Avengers Endgame, okay? So let's just get right into it and read the report right from ScreenGeek. Guys, you can find this on ScreenGeek.net. So between the reports of Robert Downey Jr. contract expiring, and his on-screen partner Pepper Potts dropping out of the franchise, it feels like each new development has only made the character's impending exit seem all the more likely. And sure enough, according to sources close to We Got This Covered, the Avengers Infinity War sequel will indeed be Downey's final MCU film, end quote. So let's just take this for a grain of salt, guys. We have been talking about these guys' contracts for very, very long. And even with the Russo brothers saying that Chris Evans, all this time we were thinking Chris Evans' last go with Captain America will be in an Endgame. Actually, the Russo brothers said, hey, this is not Evans' last go to the character. So eventually he will be coming back for another big series or two film, or if it's Secret Wars, or all those kind of things that could go out of that, Secret Invasion, anything that could happen. Robert Downey Jr. to say this might be the last film. Now, two things could happen. Well, actually, a couple things could happen. And some of my theories is that I think I share a lot of this theory with a whole bunch of other of the fans in the community in the MCU that Robert Downey, or his character, of course, Tony Stark, will retire and get married at the end of this movie, and they can just retire in the MCU but still be in the MCU, bringing up their names. I think that's one of the best ways to do it. Now, my fantasy is that Tony Stark will literally transfer himself into an AI and not only retire, but his AI, and we kind of see this in a storyline around the Civil War II comic book series, is that he turns himself into an AI where he can still have his mind as an AI, wear the suit, and he's like this kind of like hologram that can go anywhere. So that's one thing, but of course that's really far-fetched, really far-fetched. And the last one is probably the most haunting one, is that he does die and Ironheart takes his place, because we do see a lot of female actresses coming and being added to the cast, and a whole bunch of reshoots that are happening. And there are still some reshoots that are happening. I think it was a couple weeks ago here in Atlanta. So we really don't know what's going to happen. That's why we have to take these things as a grain of salt. And will it be weird for Robert Downey Jr. to not be there anymore when it comes to the next Avengers film? Yes, it will be extremely weird. So I want to hear from you guys, and leave in the comments below, wherever you're watching this or wherever you're hearing this. You can follow us on our social media accounts. I really want to hear from you guys. What do you think about this? Does that really disturb you, with Robert Downey Jr. being that this could be actually his last film? I really want to know what you guys think, or you are ready for change because the new approach with Captain Marvel going to lead the franchise, as well as a lot of potential women superheroes to lead the franchise. What do you guys think about that? Want to hear from you, and thanks. All right, guys, so that's it. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to hear me rant. As always, guys, we are still doing those giveaways. The Oh Snap Thanos shirt, for all you have to do is be a subscriber to our podcast outlets. Any of those. We're on Apple, Google, Spotify, all the major podcast outlets. Subscribe to us, and then hit us up on our social media on Facebook or Instagram, and just kind of DM us and just say, hey, I'm a subscriber, so you can be entered to win that Oh Snap Thanos shirt, as well as Avengers in-game movie tickets. To enter to win those, you have to be a YouTube subscriber. So head on over to our YouTube at Heart in the Paint Podcast, subscribe, hit that notification bell, like one of our videos, and comment on them, okay, to enter to win those. So good luck, everybody. Thank you so much. I'm super pumped that we're getting closer and closer to Captain Marvel, Avengers Endgame, and of course the most important one, our audio series of Oblivion, which is we are marketing right now. At the end of every episode, we are putting those commercials out. So be pumped for that, guys, okay? Super excited. Really excited. The writing is amazing. I can't wait to share that with you guys. So again, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy days to hear me rant. As always, I'm Justin with Heart in the Paint podcast. Stay awesome and stay blessed, guys.